Gamers! Did I scare you? Did it work? Did I scare you with my gamers? Did I scare you? I hope I scared you. We're getting closer to spooky season, okay? We're getting closer to Halloween. I need to start picking up the scares. For content, for some, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it. Hi! Maybe you did? Good. Hello! Gamers! I think I'm getting sick! Screams in terror, thank you. Just like me when I played FNAF. I think I'm getting sick. Hi. Hello. My throat hurty. And my nose dry. So either I'm getting sick or it's just dry. I'm drinking more water. And by more water, I mean like there's this water bottle I had from yesterday that I didn't finish, so now I'm drinking it. I will say this stream will not be as long as I wanted it to be because we are like 2 hours late. Because the internet said, no thank you. The internet said, I don't think so. So, that was a problem. But I'm here. Hello. If the internet goes out, we cry, alright? I think we're gonna get 1 day done in this game, unless somehow this day is like extremely short. But this game is pretty long, which I don't mind because I like the game. Let me turn stuff off. Apple ID. What did I buy? Hold on. What did I buy? What am I getting? Huh? Oh. Okay, yeah, I did buy that. Yeah. Anyway, don't need to worry about that one. Gotta get things rolling, huh? I got like an email saying that I bought things, and I was like, huh? But it was right. I did buy things. Game! Let's freaking go. Load. We're on day 5. A game time. My dog's barking? Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. Okay. Right, we can use NanoCam. NanoCam app. Incredible, the augmented eye. Awesome. NanoCam is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nano machine fabric, capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Mascot. Camo Tan is our mascot. She's designed by a veteran character designer from Tsukeban Games. Aww. Peach cake. You guys like peaches? I don't. But I don't like any fruits. I'm sorry? That is so much money. Rad? Why is Rad so much money? Did that text just say the product was for military use but is now available to the public? Yes. Yes, it did. Rad question mark? What is NanoCam? Something to liven things up in this room. Huh. I want this one. I want this one real bad. I don't know what Rad is, but I want this one. Cable. Oh, this is what it is. Change it. Can I preview? Or if I click, will it just buy it? Oh, I can't preview. Should I just buy it? You know what? It's Kiramiki! Let's freaking go. I feel so cool. I didn't even know. All right. Perfect. I think last time before we left, we read everything. Alarms rise at the Apollo Trust. Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, we're gonna start reading. Alarms rise at Apollo Trust Bank suffers as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seemed to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe I can't say that last name. Told AE the bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Huh? The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose the recent articles on Alice Rabbit. We're vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the Augmented Eye staff. Huh. Says pollution is good. There's a book? There's a book on saying pollution is good? Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted to their economies, yeah. Adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City has still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backward policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from the city, from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, the experts said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Yikes. Does Kiramiki blog say anything new? No, this is all old Kiramiki stuff. Oh, yikes! Reddit's gotten scary here. Holy moly. Reddit, chill. Apollo Bank is being attacked. No one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. Whoa, what a coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help people. Real. What if it's just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This place, lol. let's wait for more info. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. This is about us. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at a Valhalla bar. She was at the Valhalla bar. It was all right. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Yo! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Don't care. I'm going next week and asking her for a date. I will, so sad. I'm gonna be sick that day. Crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna be sick that day. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. It's true. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would they need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism? I am in shock. True. Still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. They don't know about the dogs, man. They don't know about the dogs. A white knight beat me up. I'm crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Wait for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of the group, and when I'm finally out there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and asking for my ID, and also wanted to check my bag. See my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and just, what the heck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no inscription anymore? No enforced, I don't know what the heck that word is. It doesn't make sense, and because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money, or else they'd plant drugs on me. I of course refused, but they lose their patience, and one of them hit me right on my temple with whoa. I'm so glad this is a video game. Wow. Video game. I'm so glad this isn't real that I'm reacting to. It's a video game. Because I don't know what to do with that information. I'm gonna go to work. You know, that's what I'm gonna do with that information. I'm gonna go to work. I miss Boss and Gil. I already forgot what voice I had for Boss again. Gosh dang it. Ahem. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford not to come with the bar closing soon. Wonder if any bar has has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Oh, Gil! I forgot he freaking disappeared! He just said, I'm gone now, bye. I'll come back next week. Ooh, I'm worried about Gil. Oh, I'm so worried about Gil. Oh my gosh. Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. I'm so worried. You say so. That girl's still here? Gil, you better reveal your past. Come on, man! Stop being so mysterious! Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're still the boss, and it's kind of my fault that she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. I forgot the voice that she had. I'm gonna be real. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, she's back. I don't remember the voice she had. I only remember 2 characters' voices. Where am I? Oh, right! The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place, and neither... Oh. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should do like the freaking like the kids YouTuber voice. You know? Today, guys, today I will be She just insulted me, by the way. She just straight up decided to insult me today. Although it's not like she wasn't insulting me before. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry about it. In today's video... Hey guys, welcome back. In today's stream, we're going to be insulting regular service workers. Don't worry. You're so... okay. You're so nice, flat bartender. She's so mean. Thank you for taking care of me. Bye. Okay. No! Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Jan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Can I click things here? I guess I never tried. I've only clicked this. I like the noodles. Ah, the moon, it burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what is this bottle? Yes, it is. Hi, Dustin. I don't think you've ever been here for any of these streams, have you? This is Valhalla. You have? Okay. A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Well, a streamer who streams her life 24/7 fell asleep in the bar yesterday, and we woke her up today. And she was like, "Good morning," and then she insulted me, and then she left. It's evening. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. You want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's give the boss some rum, go to the bottled drinks tab, and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Rum. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. We're going with what we already have. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels so lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in those streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming here. Huh? Hold up. What? What? Huh? Good evening. That was record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. A joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. You go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. I didn't figure that much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Quite literally injecting alcohol into the brain seems like a bad idea. It does. Can I ask you something, Ms. Call me Taylor. Just Taylor, okay? Alright. This is Taylor, the brain. And yes, cutie... A cutie like you can ask me. I'm being rizzed up by a brain. I'm being rizzed up by a brain. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person... Oh, wait. Oh. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Not too easy. That brain be braining some riz right now. What is happening? Are you a brain? You're a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So... How? Why? What does my handsomeness make you speechless? What's happening? Where am I? What is going on? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 greatest living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activity, In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What's happening? What's happening right now? This is the most confusing thing I've ever seen. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to place like to this place though? Oh, I'm from around here actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Why am I being rizzed up by a brain? What is happening? What is going on? Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. How down bad is this brain? Gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. It's just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to the point where where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. What do you mean by that, Taylor? Depends on what it takes. That's a good response, Jill. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's easy. One beer to make Taylor happy. This is so weird. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. What the heck? I did it wrong again. 1, 2. Alright, brain. Here, a beer. Ah, yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. I was? I don't remember. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. Oh, I do remember. I thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? Huh. That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about how, about being able to transfer someone's brain into Lilith. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment. Actually, they can make a functional Lilith. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. Did you think someone would you'd think someone would rather do that than float around in a jar. I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. It does. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor. Yeah. But the body, I'm telling you, is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel how did you feel when you first, when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. I'm turning down the music. On my end and yours. It is so loud. It's so loud. I can't think. It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know the downside to this, you know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is a part of the whole experience. Why though? Willem can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brain to reduce the input speed of their bodies. How can't a brain get drunk? That's what I'm asking too. Does it not have any blood anymore? And if so, how is it working? I'm confused. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to even get drunk. It's hard to it's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill, who is this? Who is this? Alma? Oh, Alma! What voice did I give her? Shoot. Hello, what voice did I'm very much questioning the logic of this brain. Me too. Me too. I don't remember what voice she had. I'm just gonna pick one out of the hat. Just Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? When you put it that way. Why hello there, beautiful. Just popping in to say hello because I desperately need to sleep. Go sleep, Water! Hello, good night! Good sleep, sleep well, bye! Huh? Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that. Darling? Darling? Why does this brain have Riz? Sorry, I don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilla maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. Huh. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. But he can't get drunk? 1. 5. Ice. On the rocks. brains. Something seems sus. It does. I don't understand what's happening here. Here, your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys I've been have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. I'm sorry? How am I supposed to know how to say that one? Don't know, adventuring or something? Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual happened. The next time I showed up, Jill was the one serving, and I don't know, I just feel like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. In fact, the fact I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late. I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Goodbye, brain. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are in your family? Just curious. we look outside and he hops into a vent. Aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we have the same, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So, you're the oldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. I don't think about it too much. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sisters... What? The oldest one. And then there's... Just before Alma. Then Ava. At the bottom lies... sorry. The youngest one is Bernardo. Alright. Never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, the other 2 had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister is just separated from her husband. Not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. Yo! What the heck? She left her kids with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about... Yo! What the heck? Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. That's some speed running! Codemeister! Dang. Her life's always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants the same for herself, to live her life. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married a guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Speed running from his responsibilities. Yeah. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention. I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced me to. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. I went out a couple times and he invited me to a baseball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the kiss cam? We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to... Whoa! 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 But I honestly can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. Sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night? Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go. Wow. Yikes. Yikers. Seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? Oh, what's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. Gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Someone who's been married on a LARP 3 weeks is a very long time. Yikes. Interesting name. One day is enough until marriage. Anyway. What does it mean? The name of the in some native tribes? What the I can't read words. Hope you understand. I see. You want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will ya? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum anyways. 1, 1, 2, 5, 9. Aged. Mint. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them, and my mom's family live in France. Live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? What the huh? Where's Nightcrawler? I need a translator. What the heck is this? All I know is, a pain in French is bread. I don't think that's French. It literally said it was French. It says mon and est. I took French for like a teensy bit. Mon, est, and then the D apostrophe. This looks like French. Unless it's French gibberish, which I could understand. Games lie, it looks like French. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. French gibberish. Thank you. My guess was correct. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'd be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of your mom's side of the family lives, all of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. Yeah, but yeah, that's the premiere? Primer? Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. Like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, and I'm their woman. I've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of, mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Besides, the whole thing sounds illegal when it's actually on, an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Yeesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. At some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So when I started college, I took a course on security system. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching a security net. You need to attack the stuff from different angles, and it's something that's always evolving. Computers truly are complicated puzzles. I could never. I'll stick with my easy puzzles. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they can change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I helped make harder at that. Huh. I didn't think about it that way. It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. Classy. She's had these two. Classy happy. Our classy vintage. Let's do this one. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, some people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help. Which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hand and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator is broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind. The fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved the furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. I shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? Invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is more time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. He's such a gamer. I miss Gil. Oh, Gil. I miss you. Save. Now safe to keep playing. I miss Gil. Gil, where are you? Where is he? Cold, 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 cold. Get over here now. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seemed like a nice guy. Billy Vane? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he's got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I should sleep soon? Maybe you should. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? A bit complicated though. A problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their offer. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. Can't tell with some people, sadly. A few more minutes and then... Okay! Why did he become a hobo in the first place? A bad investment and debt. Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks and refuses to take his medication. Just can't get what's up with him. so happy. You know what? Sleep has been canceled. Honestly, you're so real for that one. You're so real for that one. Honey, some service here? I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out, hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? I like you. Do you just like my presents so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. I love her! I love her! I love her so much! I love her so much! Okay. It's sweet and soft. These all have optional. One doesn't, so it's not this. Brantini definitely doesn't have optional. Piano Woman does not have optional. It's between Sparkle Star, Blue Fairy, and Sugar Rush. She's just so cute. She is so cute. She's adorable. I love her. I love Dorothy so much. As girly as it gets. Alright, let's give her this. That's it? Okay. All mixed. Oh. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. Hmm? I'm lovely. I'm lovely and... I'm sorry. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. I love Dorothy. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes, nice to meet you. Vending machines are sentient in this world? It might just be that one. It might just be Lawrence. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me! Mostly about your, What does that mean? What does this mean? What does that mean? What has been said about Dorothy? What does that mean? The vending machine uprising is here. What does this mean? What does this mean? Japan would build an anime girl vending machine. And you know what? I'd get something from it. I have absolutely no idea what that word means. Okay. Here, I was thinking... Oh, I can't finish that. Much for me trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't until you try. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said, Anyway. Oh, it was a success. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say you retrieve information from a company's database.
All right.
First, you do some research on the target OS servers and the information and how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through their more vulnerable computers, and through other more vulnerable computers, I find the way.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Dorothy, for your own safety, I hope you aren't listening. I hope she's like, uh-huh. I got none of that. I hope she says that. Once I started testing the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
And then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve their privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need.
How do you do that?
Dorothy sounds like no thoughts had empty type of person, except she's like really smart and has a lot going on up there. Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info from someone already gave me. But the usual way is by using a buffer overflow. What happens next? She's freaking, she's vibrating. I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks.
I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hag me.
This is so funny. Oh, this is so funny. Oh my gosh. Well, she's Dorothy, all right. I love Dorothy so much. I can't.
Sorry, I got carried away.
What happened? That's Dorothy's middle name.
Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook?
Suggestive scenes, yeah. Oh, Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy.
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to the network or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving really detailed explanations. Codemeister, in the near future, you could have a really well-paying job. Oh my gosh. I see. Let's go.
Oh, looks like my ride's here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask? Is that alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride?
Can you drop me by 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey.
No, Dorothy's gone. What do I do without her? Later, Jill. Take care. Noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Honestly, I'm more concerned about this character than I was the brain. In a jar. I'm more concerned about this dude. Unless Gil shows up. Gil, this is your cue. Gil, get in here. Come back. Such a comfortable, such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit and kill their insides. Yeah, okay, bring the brain back, please! Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. I hate him. Alright, we've got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. Don't say he's California. I'm from California. Don't say that. It's offensive. I'm offended. What the heck does that mean? Cry? Don't be mean. No mean in my chat. Thank you. I'm just gonna count to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Texas is better? Okay. So I don't care. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. 1, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. And... Alright, he gets a piano, man. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your... You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was. And I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. What brings you here, mister? I'm Armando. Virgilo Armando. Armandio? Virgil... I'm naming him Virgil. See, I introduced myself using Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors and wounded spirits of noble wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets. And the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No, no, no. You're taking me too literally. Bro thinks he walked into actual Valhalla. Yeah. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I want to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Give me a sec, my fan turned off. Give me a moment. What is this dude? Who is this dude? What does he think he's doing? What does he think? What kind of, oh wait, it's still here. Get that out of here. What does this man think he is? Because he's not. I'm telling you. Hi. Sorry, wrong one. Alright. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going on the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but it's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own? Guy, you should have seen the post-dog toilets. Real. Freaking, did you look under this? Did you look in the cupboards and then Gil freaking dies? I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know the exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves me right, since once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. Alright. Okay. Okay. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No. And Chloe is a name, not a number. You know? The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us? Can't we be 17? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. Hey, guess what I have? He wants plum floating perfume in a plum fume. Here. Ha! You didn't. Wait. Did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You didn't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? What is this, the Barbie movie? How? What if we're already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you, and I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. Barbie movie if it was in Cyberpunk. He broke the fourth wall. I don't know if he did. I think he would have to say that it was a game. I feel like that's not enough of the fourth wall, you know? Because I don't know who's behind. I don't know who made this game, you know? You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. That was an explosion that just happened there. The whatever that is has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. That's mildly concerning. Yeah. What?
A couple of cars nearby exploded, it seems.
Gosh. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
I see a lot of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots.
Jill, come here a sec.
What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. What the heck?
Theories about reality might be scary, but this alert is even more scary. Only for you, Toe.
Nightcrawler, hello? Thank you for the one, what the heck is wrong with you? There's a lot happening right now. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Daibatsu's corpse CEO on the subject. Until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight.
I'll get you the spare mattress I have. You mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess that's fine.
Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have...
whatever that is on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails?
It's nothing that can't be bashed.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't like the timing of this thought with the gunshots. I don't like it. Things better by tomorrow. Oh, sleep tight. I'll protect you. Boss is so sweet. Man, I love Boss. Alright. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside? Boss is just such a nice and cool character. Really though, I love Boss. Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu's Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue white knight. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. 11 a.m. sounds early to me. That's crazy. 11 a.m. is late to me. I've been waking up at 9 and I feel terrible every morning. There have also been reports of white knights just freezing. Like they were petrified somehow. It sounded like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force leeching any white knights they spot. I usually wake up at 7 for... You need to go to bed. So, not only are the white knights a problem, but regular folks on edge, too. Say. It's Say. I wonder if Say is okay. Would we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer where he is than here. Gil? The one mention of Gil and you're like, I'm awake! Sure hope so. Are you gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take Sunday off. Oh, no. Alright. Say, you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up here and we'll go. Grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. This is so cool. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Huh? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you that you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. The more beer? What? Is this like something I'm not understanding? Am I not getting something here? Or is it as strange as it seems? Am I dumb? Or is this weird? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Probably means something. I'm just gonna guess that. Cigarettes! Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Why does this UI make me think of Metal Gear? That's exactly what it's probably referencing. It is a cyberpunk bartending action, of course.
Oh, thanks. Hey, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu can't and the heater can't fix. Oh right, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why'd you buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? I don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Unless the man, the myth, the legend Gil shows up, then I'll sleep in 2 minutes. I don't think he'll be here in 2 minutes. Nothing. Are we getting... Hold on. The traces of boss lore? It's just, like when I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. Just ripped. See. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus... I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Okay, thanks, boss. Alright. Let me change into something more comfortable. Take your time. 4. Okay. 4. Oh, they're just... Hey, Jill. There's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my direction. Huh? Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him some time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. Okay. I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. Aww. Who are these? They look so cute. I mean, this is me, but who are they? This is so cute. Huh? This picture isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking a sappy pic? Taking such a sappy pic? Oh, a framed picture on printed paper. So vintage. What are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore? Jill's gay? Was this something I should have known before? Was this something I didn't know? Jill... Was I supposed to know this? Was this something I was supposed to know or was already told? Is she gay or is she bi? I'm not gonna put a label on her. She had a girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is, Gabrielle, her sister. She's yes, thank you. Huh. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. They look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And
and me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things out on them. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just... no way. Haven't said a word since. Really, it's... picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. I have a pic of... why have her pic out like this, then? Just get my mind off of something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, in your stairs, putting your head on their chest, and thinking they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I feel nostalgic and miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. A mess. Never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Like an envy. It's nothing! Nothing! Now please give that to me. Hello. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh. Wait, this is cute. This is so cute. This is like a little date. This is so cute. Oh, lots of beers. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Wholesomeness 100, it really is. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, but also stronger than the ones that they sell in stores. And besides, this, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner? I don't know, alcohol. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. You know, it doesn't taste like like a lighter to me. Oh. I really take my leave. Good luck, have fun. Bye-bye! May Gil the Almighty return. This one made with, is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid that they use at the bar again? NLD. NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water with the Maiden's Kiss polluted water supplies. It affected the pollution. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissions it for use in beer in bars. And this one is made with, let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it to package for packaged drinks. See, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Okay. Drink. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want to drink? Do you want some? Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it. Then leave it like that.
not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works.
Do you consider me a friend then, boss?
Why wouldn't I?
Aww. Oh, what was being my boss and all, I was sure. I'm drinking alcohol.
Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends.
Oh my gosh! This is so sweet! I love boss.
Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway.
That's good to know.
On a side note, it surprises me that you kept that poster of me in your room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though.
Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know. Oh. Trophy or something, and you had it there just as a conversation starter. Although, no one comes here anyways, so it's kind of pointless. Oh. No, boss. Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about it, about what happened then.
Someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dash out the pain. I can dish out the pain.
Alright, boss. Chill.
Chill out, boss. Chill.
No, nothing of that sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A mess. Yikes. Glad to know you have my back, though.
That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to have...
That's what friends are for.
Hey, boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who is Gil exactly?
Ah, the Gil lore, and Codemeister's missing it.
What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riot, and that he took part in the anti-riot force for, before defecting. That gave me a clue as to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector. Didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. Oh, and it's always like that. When I think I have a clue as to who he is, something else comes up that contradicts the evidence.
Oh, nice can.
Something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. It's troublesome.
But yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright.
Worried about him?
Make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot.
You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, can sincerely trust him.
And third?
He absolutely hates bell pepper.
Gil lore! Gil lore! Let's go! He does?
I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with.
Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something.
He's not.
Man, what a baby. I love it. How did you meet such a guy?
He showed up in the door of the bar.
What?
Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion.
Right. invitation post.
It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink. He said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying.
No!
Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. Wanted a second chance, so I told him he could wash himself and find a job. He looked totally different the next day. Dang. Tried and failed to find out anything about him. I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him from what he did as an employee. Aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he has been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his butt from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took Vince so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye out on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. See, you've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde... Oh! Hacker. Can't remember the name. Alma? I was gonna say...
Nope. She's a nice girl, you know?
I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl.
Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship, to be honest. Have bad relations with your family? Not bad, exactly. Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one. I'll but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. Dorothy! Pog. Dorothy.
He intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of them over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. Not like it's not that she likes her job, but rather that
She takes it with such childish excitement. That's kind of worrying. I kind of noticed that too, but then again, Willem can be weird.
think.
Willem operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up with the collective resource. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel the pain at all. And it's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must.
I didn't see it that way.
Aside from that, Dorothy is a BFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies, so if they're fulfilling their main purpose. So I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction.
Interesting. I think Willem is a bit weird, though.
It is?
They expect them to be called bots or dolls. Willem doesn't convey the image of,
automaton. Just tip bots, and dolls are considered blurs by them. Yikes. Bots is akin to calling them, ooh, can't say that one. And doll is like calling them fake.
Thanks for the advice. Aside from that, do you know why they're called Lilim?
As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore.
Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you, Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that.
No big secret, it's just one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud.
Try me.
Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Julianne? Julianne.
Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns.
Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of the shows that got strapped literally everywhere.
Saw a couple of episodes once. They're real nice.
It was beyond nice. The show was about a model who can transform into an armored clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it was how the show presented Jules hating her job because it invented enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Heck, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was pretty ambitious. It was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issued dealings with beauty standards of body were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as heck.
Oh, you got excited there.
The problem, back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, even recite full chapters.
Something tells me you still can.
That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but I got to middle school, and what a surprise, teens are jerks. Went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I didn't hold any grudges against Jules. Hold my grudge against those jerks.
Sounds rough.
You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerks singing the theme tune of a show mocking me. Every time someone calls me Julianne, or I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. Never talk about it because I find the whole thing silly in retrospect.
Yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with that, though. It's actually kind of reasonable.
Sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss?
When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight the kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough? So Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa?
He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise.
He seemed to have a soft spot for me, though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. Next, he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot, and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. I asked how he died. Out of old age. My dad says last words were something like, "Freaking scientists created mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? Curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me, though, your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a little curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly.
He's managing a bar too?
I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana!
Oh!
And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people there. Piracy ain't nothing to mess with. On means an annex to other businesses. Oh, what else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. He moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nerve and B in the hotel instead.
Your decision.
I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy, rich tourists that go to the hotel.
So that bar is her woman cave.
Aside from that, let's see. And I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, and there's my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Give her a call sometime.
Wait, you were in the what?
I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop assistant, corporate mascot.
Corporate what?
I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, guess there's not a lot of people that I don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you?
I guess I have acquaintances here and there.
Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved.
Aside from you, Gil, and my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit and refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat.
Hey, a cat's fine too, you know.
Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes?
I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. See. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as heck. So they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being here while you can.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar. I'm planning to get you transferred too. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I have something pleasant to look forward to.
You're sending me to someone you have problems with?
If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. And the fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter.
I'll trust you on that one then.
Don't worry. Maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something.
We'll see.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Bar closes. Let's take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit.
Yeah, maybe. What's happening? Is it snowing? What's happening? What's going on? Chapter 2! Wait, I've been on chapter 1 this whole time? Your electricity bill is sent out on the 20... 8,000? On the 24th? Wait, there's chapters? Apparently. I didn't know either. She wants a Daruma? Daruma. Getting one more. The Daruma. Oh.
Oh,
Alright. Alright. This is where we will call it. I will save. And we will call it for today.
thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for being here. It was fun.
I like this game. I really like this game. I find it very fun. I just couldn't play a lot today because my internet decided to cry. So next time we'll play more. Tomorrow nothing's happening. Friday is big day. Big day. Okay, so remember that. And other than that, I will see you all later.